time already. It's been a whole minute of D&D.
It's been a whole minute of D&D. So tell me what happened last week on D&D, Aaron.
Oh, piece of shit.
Finkia went for a swim.
Let's see. Hold on. Before the tournament, we fucked around on a floating platform designed for X-Folians. Because we can't breathe underwater in this universe. It's a problem. So there's these little like way stations they do to like hang out with us. Coach was real mad that he had to like do work, which is just typical coach things.
He had to do work.
Yeah, he was pretty mad about that. And then, I guess even before this, is this the session we found out that they were friendly in the first place?
Yes.
I don't remember. Okay, then yeah, I've already gone too far ahead. So a couple of the nerds scout ahead, thinking that they've convinced themselves that this is a peaceful race of peaceful people, and it turns out they're right, which they're not afraid to be smug about. So they sail back, be smug. We regroup, learn about the peeps. Turns out the lesson was to not listen to the guys.
Even though that's what we got in trouble for the previous missions.
It's to use your own brain.
That's why Niv's upset. Because it's completely counter to what the other lessons were. But yeah, that's fine. We find out there's going to be something going on tomorrow. Who knows? Don't get to find out what the other people are up to either. Suspicious. But then tomorrow comes and we sail to this cool, like... Actually, where the fuck is this thing? How did we get here again?
The boats traveled on a current.
Right, there were some portals or some shit. So we walked through some portals. We end up in this cool underwater village that is currently less underwater. Didn't really ask about that. And then there's this cool ass Cell Games arena set up. And it turns out, boom, 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 surprise, tournament arc. And it's like round robin tournament style, like Hunter x Hunter. So teams divide up into individual squads. And then we duke it out. And the fights are pretty epic. First fight, there's a lot of cool shenanigans. We barely don't scrape by the skin of a thorn whip. Second fight is a Rogoff, which we win.
To be more accurate, the second fight was more of a rogues versus just Tizzy and Valig.
Yeah, Rogoff. Third fight was a Ranger off. That was cool. With some added grass healing word. Healing ward.
Yeah, why was grass like that? Piece of shit.
Yeah, what's up with that? Fourth fight.
Killed everyone but Niv.
Yeah, what the fuck, racist. I guess grass would be scared of a goat. Because that's like their natural
Because goats
enemy.
eat grass. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They do tend to do that. Fourth fight was fucking charm person the fight. Lost pretty handily on that account, but the person who would have stole the most wins. Thankfully, didn't win. But it turns out that's not how it works at all. All the people that survived the round, or not even, just the groups that made it through, however many of those people, happened to go into a super mega special ultra final round. So now it's a 2-on-2-on-1, which is interesting.
Yes. Are you? Which of your opponents for this next fight are you most worried about?
Oh yeah, I kind of glossed over it, but probably the Wonder Twins from fucking Naruto.
That's racist.
The charm person plus invisibility was an issue.
I'm worried about Cranberry and the big guy. Didn't they win? Oh no, it was the invis person that won. You're right.
Yeah, this is what we got. We've got a lot of invisibility running around, which is just a problem.
How do they even know invisibility at our level? They're all the same level as us.
Soul ability.
Level 5.
What?
Son of a bitch.
Or level 4 typically learns it.
We don't. Richard's being real coy about whether or not there's been a day.
Okay, guys. The session is seamless from the last session. I know in real life there was a week break, but inside of the world of D&D, there actually hasn't been even like a minute's rest.
You said that it was going to be the next day, and that shit's recorded.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten to the next day yet.
So in Baldur's Gate 3, there's this long rest button that you can long rest for 0 seconds.
Wait, really?
Just do that.
No.
It feels abusable.
All right. So now that you guys know the final fight, we'll continue to role play.
What? We're going to slow roll it. All right.
Yeah, I'm not speedrunning this shit.
What? Come on. This is like side arc shit, right?
Tournament montage.
Just skip.
Oh yeah, the most interesting things only happen in battle.
Yeah.
Nothing else anywhere can be interesting here.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. The leader of the Naga will stand up and address the groups once more. Everyone, you have fought magnificently today. There were upsets, there were surprises, and I'm assuming there was a lot learned by everyone.
Got that right.
Tomorrow's fight will bring a new arena with new rules, and there will be fuck. I planned for old rules.
It was so clever to break rules the first time. What are the odds I get to break them a second time?
So rest up, consult with your mentors, and we'll see you tomorrow. As she sits back down with her partner and daughter, kind of like watching the individual groups, there's a kind of like chattering amongst the teams. However, Callous Giant's Blood will walk forward and approach the stage.
Yeah.
While unconscious.
Impressive.
Thunder unconscious.
Cool.
The hell's he doing?
He's pulling the Rock Lee.
He's taking his
He's ready to fight while entirely unconscious.
I stand before you all after these fights with a passionate desire to address an issue that has been gnawing at the core of my belief. Some may see it as a loser stand center stage to complain, but I believe that open discourse is the foundation of progress.
What's he talking about?
Actually, shit, I'm gonna have to restart in a second. Sassy's making weird noises.
What?
Have you tried hitting her?
That usually works.
Well, if it makes
Yeah,
you
if you
feel
hit a
better,
cat hard
nothing
enough,
came
it
through
stops
over the
noises.
mic.
No,
Wait,
please be quiet.
I mean, if you hit them too hard, then you're also making a noise.
Good point.
Anyway, Baldur's Gate 3! Let's continue.
Oh, I closed that actually for this.
Matt, what did we talk about? What did we talk about? Yeah? What did we talk about?
All right, fine. I'll load it up to the other save where I was killing cats.
No. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. Who cares about Baldur's Gate 3? Nobody cares about that game. It's trying to be D&D, but it's not D&D, you know?
They were actually saber-tooth, not just cats.
Are they tabaxi?
No, just like saber-tooth lions or tigers or whatever. The goblins ride them.
Oh, that's adorable. I'm sad you can't be a goblin.
Yeah.
In that game.
What?
Yeah.
Racist.
Well, because
be
the goblins are evil.
You can be a gnome. I could literally create Oda in that game, and they were like, no goblins. Well, orcs are evil, and you could be an orc.
Half orc.
What?
So that's racist. Why can't you be evil?
They didn't let you be full orc. You could be half orc.
But I could play an orc. People can play orcs in D&D, right?
Yeah, half orc
homebrew.
is the more common race, though.
Yeah.
Why? Just be a full orc.
Full orc in like rules as written is not a player race, but
what? That's not true.
Details there to be a player.
That's not true. Gordok was an orc.
Well, yeah, we can be whatever we want.
I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah, sorry. Sassy was like making sad mewling sounds and was like in the very corner of the house. Pulled her out, put her on the table, gave her a look. Everything's fine. Little bitch.
Have you tried hitting it?
Is it that time of the year for her?
Time of the year?
Heat. You know? They get
only
really
happens
loud.
once a year?
Does it only happen once a year? I'm pretty sure that happens once a year. Yeah, they get really loud. It's really weird.
That is true. Sometimes they can also do a hunter's call. If they killed a bounty, they'll present it.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that. Annabelle's done that when she's brought a bird back.
Yep. I think she got in a small spat with one of the other cats.
Oh, I know exactly what kind of meow you're talking about then. Okay, yep.
But she didn't physically seem to have anything wrong with her, so I think she's just a little stressed about being in a new place, even though she's comfortable with each of the individual cats.
She's just not used to the group dynamic at the lunch table.
Yeah. Their owner was gonna come here and pick her up yesterday. However, through a bunch of shenanigans, they don't have a car anymore or access to a car. So we have to hold on to her for a little bit longer.
Okay.
So she's probably just missing having the dynamic of being the only cat in the house and getting constant attention.
Wow.
Anyways.
Quinn's gone to the restroom, so yeah, make sure you're topped off on snacks. Will be a couple minutes still.
I got my Pepsi. I have my shapes here.
I found a place that sells American Flamin' Hot Cheetos,
Nice.
which are different than Australian Flamin' Hot Cheetos. That's right. The Australian ones have like sugar in them, like a lot of sugar, and it's kind of gross.
Shouldn't it be the opposite? I thought Australia didn't like want sugar.
Well, the American one probably has more like processed flavors that are just saltier. And
Okay.
but yeah, it's like it's really weird the differences.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos, despite everything, taste really good.
I like regular Cheetos.
But you wouldn't have had American Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
I'm not really jumping at the opportunity to try American food. No offense.
I am offended.
Offense.
I've seen Australian pizza. I'm also offended.
What?
Yeah, American pizza is just objectively better.
I'll have you know, I don't even like pizza in general.
Yeah,
Probably
because you've had Australian pizza.
That's my favorite food.
The garbage we have here in Australia has always been garbage. I don't even like it.
I'd rather try Italian pizza in Italy than American pizza in America.
It's good. It's a different style for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I would try though. Junk food. I'd probably, end up dying.
Food?
Junk.
American dog
Junk.
food.
Junk food. Junk.
You want to eat
food.
American junk?
Junk food.
Also, just on the Italian pizza thing, any pizza with tomato sauce is not Italian pizza because tomatoes is America.
USA. US.
Tomatoes aren't American.
Yeah, they are.
Tomato sauce is American.
But we have tomato sauce here. Tomato
No,
sauce.
you have ketchup there.
Americans.
But tomatoes as like a food native to the Americas.
Yeah, so we had a pretty big influx of Italian immigratos.
Yeah, and then
Oh, we did too.
immigrants made pizza.
My family's lived next to
As
an
we
Italian
recognize
family.
it now. I can't find any pictures of Australian Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I'm really curious about that now.
So they don't have the crunchy Flamin' Hot Cheetos. They only have the poof versions.
Poof is good. Poof is
And
Crunchy's better.
yeah, they're different than American poofed Flamin' Hot Cheetos, though.
I don't agree with your statement.
What, that they're objectively different?
Oh, no, I agree with that.
When you have like chips, do you like them being overly sweet?
No.
Yeah, eat shit. I'm right on all
savory
accounts.
food. I like savory food better.
Quinn will still be like 2 more minutes.
Racist.
Monster, monster high, monster high, monster high. Freaky, she can fly, monster high.
So I found a place that sells Australian foods in America that has Australian Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but they don't have a picture of the ingredient label, which is the only thing I was interested in looking at.
If you remind me when I go to the super next, I could get some and tell you.
Just a picture from the back would be all I would need. See.
Yeah. I get you. But Richard just hates Australia, so you should ignore everything that he says.
He has valid opinions about food except for potatoes.
Yeah, that's just a personal opinion, though.
Yeah.
Wait.
I never say potatoes are bad. I just don't like their texture.
But fair. What about mashed potatoes?
He doesn't like any variety of potato.
Richard. But Richard, mashed potato.
If you slice them thinly and you fry them, then they could be a good base for a better, like, potato chip. But no, I don't really value potatoes a lot. They're like bread with worse texture.
You don't like bread?
No, it's just like if I had to choose between them, I would always pick bread, flour, over potato. 10 out of 10 times.
Okay, I see.
I might even choose corn over potato 10 out of 10 times.
Well, corn is good. The crunch and the juice.
What are we talking about?
The Jews?
Juice.
Oh my god. Blue. Bringing up those edgy topics today.
I said juice.
Did you capture that Ricky recorder too?
I said juice.
I like how you're peeking now where the W would be.
Sounds like juice.
So it still sounds like juice.
No.
I said juice.
Juice.
There we go.
Juice.
I said juice.
Quinn asked from upstairs, is Blue being anti-Semitic?
A little bit.
I'm not. Wayne, don't trust them.
Classic Blue.
All right, back to D&D.
What?
Calla steps forward and says, starting from the beginning, I stand before you today, after these fights, with a passionate desire to address an issue that has been gnawing at the core of my beliefs. Some may see it as a loser stand center stage to complain, but I believe that open discourse is the foundation of progress. You see, I firmly hold the perspective that if we were not such a threat, we would not have been targeted so. It may be unsettling to some, and I expect resistance from you all when I shout this narrative. However, I challenge anyone that thinks me wrong, put your foot forward, and we can solve it right now, one-on-one.
I'm confused. What's he talking about?
I think he missed the point.
Does anyone challenge him for a one-on-one fight?
I think he's being a sore loser.
Fucking way anyone in their right mind would choose a 1v1 with him. Did you see how he handled me? He knocked me out with one punch.
You see that even Valig and the birds are quiet as well. As I look around this arena, I see a diverse array of minds and backgrounds, each holding unique insights. I see today's winners. I see today's losers. I see the future of Axfall. The promise of the future, where there is a dominating force. The many are strong enough to put it in its deserved place. Thank you, everyone, for that lesson today. I suspect we needed to have learned it, or it would have been our downfall. For that, I would like to invite the losers of today's fights back to our raft. There are drinks to help us meet one another, and there are conflicts that should be discussed and moved past, lest they fester into future divisions.
I'm down.
The winners can join as well if they like, but I believe lessons with your mentors will be valuable for tomorrow. I know if I were in tomorrow's fight, I would rely upon my teacher's wisdom.
You guys gonna go to that? I kind of want to go to that.
He says he's throwing a party and the winners aren't invited because he's a sore loser.
He invited the winners too.
You gotta read between the lines.
He was just saying that if he was us, he would be getting ready for tomorrow. That's all, which I kind of agree with.
Hey, if
Spotlight.
there's drinks and babes there, probably a good idea to go.
Well, yeah, you should totally go. I'm just saying, nobody just says anything.
Aiden.
What does that
Val.
mean?
Aiden. Val.
Huh?
Aiden. Val. Bobby. Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Bobby?
Yeah.
Wait, is Bobby with us?
Hey, I think I got, a chance with some of these babes.
Oh my god.
I mean, I really don't want to. I mean, I do want to go, but can I roll insight on how Spotlight's looking? How does Spotlight feel about?
Oh, Spotlight would want you guys to have fun.
Yeah, but without you, like.
Yeah. Oh, I guess if Spotlight notices Wynn looking at her, she'd be like, "Oh, yeah, go for it. I'm happy for you guys too.
Are you
need my
sure?
permission? Yeah, go for it.
I can bring back snacks and food.
Yeah, that sounds good. Go and socialize.
But maybe I should practice more. I mean, I'm not fighting tomorrow, but practice is practice.
It's up to you, but I mean,
Hey, maybe we'll go over there and we'll have a fight.
Right.
maybe try not to get into non-consensual fights.
I know. I love consent.
My god, me too!
What's
My
consent?
dad says...
I think consent is really important.
My dad says consent is sexy.
Wait,
This word is
your
new to
dad?
me.
Yeah, veal. It makes sense.
Well, I don't know your dad personally, but I feel like that's definitely something he'd say. Based on what my mom's told me.
Yeah, he's a fiend.
Back where I come from, they've got a lesson where they say consent is the foundation of the sex drive.
The foundation of the sex drive?
Yeah, anything not built on consent. Hey, that's jail time, baby.
I don't know if that's what it's like here. Hopefully it is.
Do we have jails?
Jails.
I
assume
think we have jails.
No. I think you're mixing up jails and prisons.
Oh.
Is that like prison?
He'll mime wearing handcuffs. Yeah, like, the slammer.
The slammer?
Oh, like the place of solitude where you're there for like heaps of years and you have to do forced labor. Yeah. So a prison.
Yeah, good stuff. I mean, you wouldn't want those people not in the prison, right?
I mean, sometimes it's easier just killing people on this day, but that works.
Wait, wins for
Russians
capital
do
punishment?
What? Did I say something?
Wins for capital punishment?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta, kill people if you're defending yourself, but like, not just put them in prison.
I mean, from what my mother said, sometimes when she's out adventuring and when she encounters other people that harm her and her group, they can't exactly just take them back to the town, so they just kind of kill them. Is that
Oh.
not what you guys do?
That's fucking insane. But noted.
Yeah, maybe turn it down on the sexism.
Huh?
That wasn't
What are you
Bobby.
talking about sexism? I ain't said nothing that doesn't make you smile,
What?
he says, assuming.
What?
Got him.
A number of portals open up to let you guys go back to your ships. And without conversing any further, Bedafino goes through it.
Oh, shit.
I need to follow Coach before I do something stupid. If exits.
Bobby and Val also exit. However, as you're going away, Win, you'll be approached by two.
What? Two?
Them? Hold on. Are they in the document? Hold on.
No.
Do I know them? Oh shit.
They're related to the prologue of Campaign 3.
Checks notes.
They were one of the heroes swept when you guys were fighting the giants.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
so
They
they're
were
not like a
there?
student.
They
They're
were
not
there.
like a. They're
They
not
were
like
there
a
with Benna
student.
and Gordok and Promise?
They were.
Oh, I remember a
Wow.
rogue, but
Wait, do they recognize?
are they?
No, they don't know. There's no way they knew shit about the new recruit.
This isn't like another student. This is like one of the mentors, right?
Right. This is the mentor for the Midnight Maze.
Winona will stop and she'll kind of straighten up. As they approach her, she's confused.
Winona.
Yes. What's his name?
Her name is Two.
Two.
Yes, that's right. Have you heard of me?
Yes, I know some of your accomplishments.
List your 3 favorite.
Do you say that before you go?
What? No, I'm already gone.
Okay.
I'm just joking. I'm just fucking with you.
May I help you?
I couldn't help but notice how quiet Bedafino was throughout all of that. I would have expected him to interact with you all more and provide more guidance. Is he all right? Quinn.
Wait.
Gwen? Oh my God.
Well, I didn't notice anything different from him. I mean, he's been a little bit off since we, came, but yeah, I'm not sure. I guess he was a bit quiet.
Yeah, she appears to have genuine concern.
At her concern, Winona grows a bit concerned herself. Is there something I can do? Should I speak with him?
Well, he's only gonna talk with you and open up as much as he wants to. Just, I don't know, try to bring a little bit of light into his day.
Oh, okay. I can do that. He doesn't really speak about himself that much, though. I'll figure out something to do. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're not really sure why this person seems concerned at all, and they turn to walk away towards their portal.
Oh, could I roll it insight? Should I have done that?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, I might do that. Insight. Yes!
Yeah, they appear to have genuine concern for your mentor, and they're just asking about it.
Werner will watch as she walks away, but we'll step through the portal as they're done with that. Oh wait, no, two people. Oh no, two. Okay.
Two people.
No, shush.
Spotlight and Aiden, you go through the portal?
Yep.
Make sure I'm on the right page here.
Filipino lasso. More boat content? That's not my help. Oh, well.
So let's see. The first boat's going to be the party boat.
Party boat.
Party boat. Party boat.
So, is that guy so tan because he can't fit below deck?
Yeah, he spends all of his days on a boat. I put a less Chad-like version of him in the thumbnail for the last episode.
Yeah. AI can only do so much, Chad.
Yeah, I deserve that because I'm pretty sure I put Giga Chad in the description for the prompt. For that first,
Makes sense.
I deserved it.
It does look like a Giga Chad pose.
Well.
But he does wear clothes, guys.
I don't believe it.
Well, and what's that black bar censoring?
Jesus.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought it was like a staff or something.
It's got a long, thin pencil dick.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
I mean, at that scale, it's still like. I'll be quiet.
All right. Okay, so Bobby's gonna go to the party bus. We'll say Val goes.
Winona wants to speak with Teach before she goes. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. Winona will approach Serafina Lasur. Lasur? Lasur?
Lasso?
Lasur. Okay, Lasur. And how's he looking? Can I roll maybe like an insight or investigation as she approaches?
Sure, give me an insight roll. He looks kind of disheartened.
Oh no.
What?
Wait,
We
where?
won.
Am I close enough to see?
We won the most assists.
Tokens are live, we'll say.
Wait, they're live? Okay.
That checks out.
Winona will go to stand next to him, and
Oh yeah, I forgot your
she'll
what was
look
it?
in
Misty.
she'll look in the direction that
Oh god, he's being flanked.
Serafina is.
Surround him. Push him into the water.
Clearly, he needs to cool off.
I'm gonna make a point to be on the opposite end of the boat.
Teeth, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yes, how can I help you, Win?
Well, I noticed that you've been awfully quiet now for a while, and I was just wondering if everything's okay. You can speak with me about anything. You don't look to be doing too well.
Persuasion roll.
Can I? Well, I was gonna help action, but
Are you are you listening in like right next to us?
yes.
How do you help?
Do you have the thing?
What?
The what?
Do you have in
Yeah.
persuasion?
Yeah.
Alright, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
How would you help?
Kind of like I don't know how to describe it in words, but like when you kind of like lean over, showing interest, like kind of showing empathy and body language.
Lean on me.
In psychology, it's called attending.
Gross. Next.
I guess I'll add. Yeah, you can talk to us about anything. I mean, we can be here for you like you are for us.
There would be a lot of things to say and a lot of things to process.
What's on your mind now?
When did
At this
you get
very
so
moment.
angsty?
A long time ago, I was pulled to this world, a young rogue, and I don't know, I was immature, I wasn't ready, and I found myself on a team like you find yourself now. There was no axe fall, there was only the handful of us. And we were a family.
This group that you speak of, I assume that you've distanced yourself? Or circumstances have distanced you?
Well, two of us died.
Oh,
That checks out.
Tika became a god.
hick.
That's a diverse range of outcomes.
And so it was just me and the one that I loved.
Past
You
tense?
Once Axfall was established, and we didn't need each other anymore, everyone kind of grew distant.
Oh.
And seeing that person again, it kind of hurts.
That person, was it two?
Give me an insight roll.
Got him.
Can I too?
Fucking sussed him
I
out.
don't need help.
See if I work it out too. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
we know.
my God, look at you people.
We're connected. We're connected on this shit. We're connected at
Win in
this.
spotlight on the case.
Emotionally available while Niv's soul's in the corner.
He will check both of your expressions, and you know from his expression that he knows from your expression
This is too many expressions.
No, I'm confused.
that you've caught him out.
Okay.
Yeah, Adam.
And he will reach into his pants.
What?
Whoa, dude.
Pockets? Pockets?
Into his pant pocket.
Okay. Be specific, goddamn. Some sentences require specificity, and that's one of them.
And my push to talk will just stop fucking working for a second. And he will show you an image. An old laminated photo of a group of people. Showing himself and two standing together in the center.
Well, seem to have changed a lot. Still feel strongly for her?
In a way, but it was a partnership of convenience.
I guess it just brought up memories.
It does. It brings up memories and feelings.
I'm really glad Niv's not a part of this conversation.
Me too.
Well, if I may be so bold as to speak, I don't think you're the only one.
I mean,
You
it has to
see-
be a common experience, right?
Who came to me and appeared concerned for you. I think, or I believe maybe you both care for each other a lot more than you just might assume.
Well, that could be.
Relationships, regardless of convenience, are important to each people, and if you care for two and for the rest of your family, I think that it isn't selfish to ask more of them I mean, if you wrote a letter for two with all your true feelings and thoughts, maybe you could give it to her?
That's such a cute suggestion.
All right, get a persuasion roll.
Help.
Yeah. Wait, do I have to roll to help?
You have to do something to help.
Is kind of my presence not helping?
No, your presence in itself does not constitute a help action.
Winona is gently suggesting that that the two kind of reach out to each other. So
Okay. Well, Spotlight will say, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to see how she feels, right?
do you want me to roll persuasion?
Yeah, sure.
Thank God for the help. Even then.
You're still a bit naive.
That's fair.
I only hope you don't endure any of the same hardships that Two and I had to face.
Well, now I'm
And
curious.
if you do, I hope you come out on top.
So you're just gonna push these feelings down again? You know, life is short. And for a long time, people distance themselves from the people they love because they believe that what they're doing is right for them and for themselves. But really all it does is just, it hurts you and it scars you and it ruins your relationships with other people for the rest of your life. I think I may be naive, but I believe wholeheartedly that it isn't wrong to reach out, to open your heart, regardless of the circumstances. Winona speaks from experience. She's seen and she's heard from Valtor how her mother's experiences with relationships have kind of influenced her.
Flashbacks to smelly, depressed Mazes,
Flashback to
eating his bread at the long table.
Flashbacks to Arita like destroying the friendship with Cravo and Viol and everyone. Arita distancing herself for the 100th time. Yeah.
Just Arita things.
It's fine.
I feel like every friend group has a person like that kind of just drifts off, comes back in like a year, and everyone's like, "Oh, hey, you're back
Wait,
again."
wasn't that me?
Yeah.
Hold on.
In this
I'm
kind
not
of
the Oda of the group.
in
now
this
it's
kind
TK.
of world,
Yeah,
It's-
now you can.
it may be too late before you can speak to them again. I think it's now or never. You could talk to her, or you could write her a letter like I suggested. Just, I believe you should open your heart.
I went through the things I went through as a dumb kid, so that you can go through a easier time when you are allowed to be a dumb kid. Go onto that boat and have some fun. You lost today, so rub it in the winners' faces and have a happy time.
Hey.
Will you speak with two?
We'll see.
Insight? Can I roll insight?
That's a fair response.
Insight? Can I roll insight?
Can I? No?
Stressed him out.
Okay.
Don't get
Sure.
ridiculous.
We'll see.
Not allowed.
We'll see.
We'll see. Well, whatever you do, we'll support you. And Winona will kind of like fist bump his arm in an affectionate manner before she turns and runs off and makes her way onto the other boat.
All right. One thing you see in crossing over to this boat is that there isn't a mentor. The mentor for the first group there is going to be joining the second boat and spending time either training or hanging out with Winter in the Forest.
Yeah, let's party!
So which boat's the one that's going to involve training?
The one you're currently on.
Okay, good. Spotlight will kind of be like, all right, are you good to teach?
Yes, I'm fine.
Well,
You don't have to worry about me. I have to worry about you.
if that's what you want, but you can still talk to us. Are you ready to give us some tips and tricks, though?
Yes, many, of course.
Good.
The boats begin to move
Brr.
and separate and go off into their own distant corners. We'll start with the trainers.
The train. Benefino del Sur.
Bedefino Lasur. Your boat pulls up and the current comes to a stop. Standing on the dock is Varuni.
You know, doc content?
Yep, this is a Matt and Quinn, or Aaron and Quinn moment.
Ayo.
We're the only ones that showed up to
Winners.
this.
Well, you guys got to train. Everyone
Yeah.
else is partying.
What about the other
Literally
winners,
everyone
though? Oh, the other winners are with their own teachers.
The
I
other
guess?
winners are with their own teachers.
Yeah, that
else?
checks
Oh,
out.
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you could train with the other winners,
No.
but you have to invade their boats.
That's part of the
Invade?
training.
That's part of the training.
Oh, Miss sleeps on her own. You are a winner?
Like, yeah.
You don't seem happy about that.
No, winning's awesome. But why would they schedule the party at the same time? Stater who doesn't show up to a party, like, this is embarrassing.
May as well not even be a satyr at all.
All right, tokens are live.
Now we've moved?
Yeah.
We were on the boat.
Yeah, now you're off the boat.
What do you mean Token's alive? Everything's all fucked. Where are we
Token's
training?
alive.
Oh, so Token's alive, so I guess I just appear next to Win and...
It's your fault for not moving your token, right?
Move your token.
Where? Boat.
Boat.
Where's Benefina?
Where's
Benefino?
What?
Betfino's there.
What the
Okay.
fuck? You just
Token's
appeared out of nowhere.
He's been there the whole time, Gwen.
Oh, okay. That's okay then.
Benefino la Sawar.
Benefina so.
The losers are going to be partying.
That's a winner's thing. Shouldn't the losers get more training? They need it.
No, we have to train so we can win tomorrow.
Ugh.
What, you don't want to win?
I already won.
You gotta win again.
Yeah, whatever. Let's start the training. We gotta, like, meditate or some shit.
God, I hope not.
Why would I have you meditate?
Isn't that how you start training?
Only nerds do training by meditating. That would really just blow Niv's mind.
What?
Only fucking weirdos meditate before training. What? No, I'm not a weirdo. No! Can't be.
First of all, we must consider why the other teams won when they won. Pirate Dagwin won. How did she win?
Who?
The first round winner?
Chose token to remind people of the winner.
Oh, she went invisible somehow. Wish I could do that. That would be really handy.
She didn't go invisible.
You sure? Pretty sure she went invisible.
She had a magical ability to make it easy to miss her, but she didn't actually go invisible.
But none of us could see it.
Holy
Isn't that
shit.
kinda the same?
Oh, dude, I love this character in Worm. That's such a cool power.
What?
They just show up, and it's just like, yeah, I've been here the whole time. And it's like, oh, fuck, I forgot you existed. It's so funny. It's just like, I did all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, shit, fuck, wait, you're on our side.
It's also the character Forget Me Not from X-Men.
Good. Finally.
It's because you haven't trained your eyes enough, Spotlight.
But I'm
Wait, I didn't see her
good at
either.
seeing.
Then you haven't trained yours enough either. I saw her the whole time.
What?
But how does she do that?
I have
She-
beautiful
they-
eyes.
Look with your beautiful eyes.
Oh,
My brain. My pure Dagwin.
hey, oh, there we go.
It's a
Yeah, exactly.
roguish technique.
What? But I'm. Oh,
Yes, that's what makes it a little disheartening that you didn't see through it.
did I see through it? I mean, technically, I was on the sidelines. I mean, I guess I just wasn't paying attention because I wasn't in the fight.
Okay, so, like, Frickin' Winona lost. We could have used her fairy fire for this.
Oh, Mai's here.
Who's that?
We could have used
Hi, Mai.
Mai's fairy
My,
fire.
we
for
have
this.
a party. A losers only party.
talking about? I've been here
It's
the
not
entire time.
losers only. It's just losers implied.
Losers only party hosted by the royal guy.
Woo!
Prince?
So we're having a party.
Heir apparent? Do they have elections?
No, he would be second in line for the throne.
Queen takes over, right?
No, the princess.
What princess?
Texas's daughter, his second born.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
With slightly longer hair.
It's,
You know,
it's in the document.
You
What
know,
happened
women
to-
can't be rulers, right? It has to be the men.
What happened to Shitter Guy?
Thramdis is the current king.
Right.
Putting down the token to remind you, and that's Georgia Giant's blood, the princess.
I vaguely remember this token. I don't remember from where, but it does.
So yeah, when this becomes a session where the royal line's important, then of course you'll have this information like drilled into you, but it's not.
I feel like that's what the campaign's about. We're like,
I'll
super
take notes.
important. We're clearly doing secession stuff. I'm gonna get a drink. You fill in my real quick.
All right, Mai.
Hi. That's my name.
So it was made aware by the Naga that tomorrow's fight will have a different arena and different rules. And Aaron just immediately goes, fuck, because he like started making plans all week, assuming that the rules and arena would be the same.
That's right.
Then the prince, Callus Giant's Blood, the one that lost in the first fight, demanded everyone's attention, and it seems like he was gonna just be a sore loser and a giant asshole. He said that the reason that his team lost was because everyone saw them as such a threat, so they got rid of him first and almost.
I mean, he
all the
was.
fight.
He was.
Which is not super far from the truth. And so one thing he did is he challenged anyone that thinks he's wrong to a one-on-one fight. And nobody accepted the challenge because, of course, he's kind of right. And then he thanked everyone for that valuable lesson and offered a party to the rest of the losers. I assumed Val would take up that offer, but I mean, you can hang out with the winners if you want.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind. I'll do either. I think
right,
Val would
so-
probably go be with the people that he did lose. No avoiding that.
So yeah, Bobby, Val,
Win.
Oh no.
Win, and
Aiden.
are on the party bus going to Party Central, while Spotlight and Val are
Oh, the Dragon Ball.
Niv.
The Dragon Ball.
are.
Everyone's name.
Yeah, everyone's got a longer name that they've shortened, so it's a little difficult, except for
Yeah.
Spotlight and Aiden.
Why would we use the full name?
Why would we use the full name?
It's okay, Richard. You can call me Nivitris.
All right, thank you, Niviftress. Yeah, it's a sexier, better name. I don't know why you shortened it.
Because it's more badass.
They
That's
aren't
fair.
supposed to reveal their full name.
Oh, okay. So they're only supposed to give out half their names.
Or like have a dumb nickname.
So they went with Betafino for some training before tomorrow's final fights. So now they're discussing what happened in each of the fights and what they can do to counter the winners. Also, Tu, the heroine of the night, approached Win, saying that she was worried about Betafino. And so Wynn confronted Betafino, where he revealed that he had been on the same team as two once upon a time, and their team essentially had this like tragic falling out that resulted in deaths and shit. So seeing two brings
That's
up
someone
some.
becoming a god, by the way. That's skimmed over. Someone became a god.
That
Like
happens
what?
in like every campaign.
Yeah, yeah, you have like two gods. Gonna get a third one. Oh. So yeah, so they have an awkward history, and seeing them again today brought up some bad emotions. But now they're in training mode.
Now they got bad blood.
This is Val to the other two that have won to Spotlight and Niv.
For your mind. I have to beat Gara somehow. And I don't know, would it be Sasuke? Someone that's good at Genjutsu.
Could I get oh shit. All right, so this will be testing your passive perceptions, and Pedofino is gonna take a step and just appear to just go invisible.
Shit.
Passive perception?
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys can say I look harder to get an actual roll on it, but
Well, my passive is 16.
so yeah, he just appears to disappear right in front of you.
Appears to disappear.
Must have been the wind.
God damn it.
Just an arrow sticking out of your eye socket.
Hey, what was that?
Hey, what was that? Who turned out the lights?
Who turned up the light?
Yeah, Aaron and I watched that together. Of course, Aaron knows what that is. Aaron's like Quinn's like challenging you to know more where that's from. It's like so irrelevant.
It's from that one spacesuit episode of.
Yeah, that's the library.
Doctor Who.
The first episode you're introduced to River Song.
Now Quinn's mad at Matt for giving Aaron the episode.
Well, I fucking obviously knew it.
I'm pretty sure me and you watched that episode together.
Yeah.
Also, if I know anything nerdy related, Aaron knows it more.
We love Doctor Who up to the Jodie Whittaker part.
All right, do you guys react to that? All right, give me a perception.
You know I can't.
Okay, then ask me to push the button for you, Skank.
Bonk. It's worse than my passive.
It's worse than my passive. There's always a chance.
Well, we tried. I guess we'll just die on that fight. That's fine.
Yeah, he appears to just disappear. Even for you, Spotlight.
That's persuasion.
Oh, you're right. That is persuasion.
That's
God
the
damn it.
wrong P.
Persuasion.
You failed your perception check.
I can't fucking see.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh,
There we go. That's better.
It's worse.
For both of you, he appears to disappear.
What the heck?
Your opponent, he'll say, and he just, like, your eyes train back onto him, and you can see him clearer.
If like jumps a little.
Has learned the roguish art of hiding in plain sight.
That would have been really useful when I was trying to hide on the roof. Spotlight, why can't you do that?
Can you teach me?
I can try to teach you. It'll take a number of sessions. We can't do it tonight. What I can teach you is how to counter it.
Let's see. I don't have fairy fire. I don't have any AoE.
Look better.
Look what they're special at. I haven't trained enough with Cravo to learn blind fighting.
To start with, it'll be harder for her now because you'll see her as a threat. She had the benefit of a larger creature taking up most of the attention space in the arena. While you'll certainly be looking at the talons, you'll be more aware of her presence since you saw how dangerous she could be. Second, what you can do to help focus your eyes. Do you have access to any sort of pigments or paints?
Let me rummage through my pack real quick. Let's see, I've got an egg, a lyre, some panpipes, a giant broodmother pelt, iron orb, hydra heart. Is that still good? A deep crow eye, a book, a weird box, a single white glove. No.
Varuni, you can get access to some pigments for tomorrow, right? Yes, that's something I can do.
Oh,
Varuni? Yeah. Big Snake Naga guy. He helps you out. He's your representative. He's a good man.
He's a good man. He was gonna chop your head off.
He was gonna threaten to chop your head off.
What's a threat without follow through?
Foreplay?
Nice.
Next up, the two birds.
Raises.
The winged and unwinged kenkus. How did they win their fights?
They like mind controlled Val here.
Only one of them mind controlled Val here. Do you have a strategy for fighting them if they mind control you?
Well, it probably won't work.
Let me hear it.
That's it. That's my strategy.
Okay. I believe the spell used was one meant to confuse your allies and enemies.
Oh, yeah. That was a charm person.
This is a difficult spell. I think Bobby probably could have convinced Val here to stop, but he was out of the fight too quickly.
One of the
What if I like charm person, the person who charms person, and then have them charm person someone else? Then we just like win.
Are you able to cast that?
Like, yeah, that's a pretty common Fey magic. Niv looks proud. For out of character context.
Wait, what?
What?
Out of character context?
Out of character context. I get that spell from my subclass.
Nice. All right. As an ally, you can attempt to try to convince them that you're being charmed. And now that it's at the forefront of your mind, you might be able to see past it. Of these three, who's the biggest threat? Wait, did my mic cut off at some point?
No, I'm just thinking.
No, we hear you.
Dang. Man.
Gwen, what's your answer? Gwen.
Good answer.
No.
Quinn's here. They've got their headset on. They're just having tea, so they can't distract.
All right, then I'm having tea too. God.
The Terminator?
Well, we're not exactly the tankiest of characters. So an invisible rogue could probably just one-shot us. A charm person would apparently just end the fight if we suck bad enough. And we didn't even get to see the camel! That guy's definitely a threat.
If you want to see his camel,
You heard me.
he don't give a hump.